All right, we are here. We are here at Spokane Regionals at the comic book store. That's the name of the store, actually. We are here with Bailey and Ben. Ben here got top 8, and Bailey went X2. Didn't quite make the cut. He was on the bubble, though.
Unfortunately.
So close. And they both played the exact same list except for one card in the extra deck. And we'll go over that when we get there. So, yeah.
All right, so basically main deck...
What did you play, first of all?
Okay, Gem Knight FTK. It's
Gem Knight FTK.
It's degenerate. I feel like I gotta apologize every single time I do it.
Wash my hands after I touch the
yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, so you play in the deck. You play 3 Block Dragon. It's the best card in the deck, pretty much. It banishes. It's a dragon ruler. You banish 3. It special summons itself. Not even a hard once per turn. And when it's sent from grave to deck, you just search out way too many materials for the FTK. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking crazy.
3 rescue, summons your vanillas. It's gross.
Like, and then you just make the link, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because the link is 2 Gem Knights?
Yeah, you link into the Gem Knight one, and it lets you search and win the game.
Rescue Rabbit with any Gem Knight is FTK.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Rescue Rabbit with any Gem Knight is FTK?
Yeah. And then
I did not know that.
Then you Gem Knight Obsidian. It helps you recycle from hand. When it's sent from hand to grave, it special summons a vanilla from grave.
Okay.
It just lets you recycle more of your materials more. And then 3 Lazuli, same thing, kind of.
Okay.
It's just when it's sent to grave, it adds 1 back to hand instead. It just helps, again, recycle materials.
It's funny seeing these cards as actual engine cards
Yeah,
instead of just Brilliant Fusion targets.
Yeah. And then 3 Tourmaline.
Okay.
You play them, you can play this or Garnet. There are some extra deck cards that come up with Tourmaline, like Prismara.
I mean, the main difference with it is like it's thunder instead of earth.
Exactly, yeah. So you play it because it's a thunder target for Prismara that gives some spot removal when you need it. We didn't play Prismara, but it just doesn't really come up enough to play it.
Okay.
So.
And plus Garnets are hella expensive.
Yeah.
They're cheaper. OTS pack, $1.
And then 3 Gem Knight Lapis, another name.
You needed to make the fusion,
Yeah,
right?
you need it for the fusion FTK.
Got it.
2 Gem Armadillo. It's a Stratos, but it's not a Gem Knight, so you can't fuse with it. So that's why you only play 2 instead of 3.
Can you make the link with it?
Yeah.
Make the link with it. The link is just any gem monster.
Yeah, the link
Got
is
it.
any gem dash monster. So you can make it with the link. So in that case, it's good, but you can't make any fusions with it, so it's bad.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
And you play 1 Crystal Rose for the FTK. It's really good. I don't know. You use it to summon Seraphinite because it's the only light monster in the deck. So it hurts when you bench it off Desires, but you know, statistically speaking, you're not supposed to do that, so don't do it. It recycles itself from grave by banishing a fusion, and then lets you send from deck to grave to copy name. So it's basically another Gem Knight that special summons itself from the graveyard.
I see what you're saying.
Also, only Seraphinite target.
Yeah. And Gem Knight fusion. Second
the man
best,
himself.
Second best card in the deck.
Second best. Holy shit. What's the best card?
Block Dragon.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, nothing really to explain. It's Brilliant Fusion.
Yeah, you're playing Brilliant Fusion in actual Gem Knights?
Yeah.
What?
3 Gem Knight fusion. It's disgusting.
Yep.
It adds itself back to hand by banishing a Gem Knight.
Probably one of the best fusion spells ever.
Not a once per turn. I don't know why it's not a once per turn.
They just never thought Gem Knights would be good.
3 unexpected die. Special summons
For sure.
monster. I don't know.
Yeah, extenders.
You gotta play it. So.
Yeah.
You play 3 drag down.
Okay, this is spicy. Talk about this real quick.
So we decided to play this.
We don't like hand traps.
Yeah, because hand traps kill the deck.
For sure. So like you could like summon Rescue Rabbit, then activate Drag Down.
Yeah, so
you get their ash.
Set your cards.
And then drag down.
You have nothing you don't care to lose.
Because it doesn't really matter.
Because as long as your shit resolves.
Because you just shuffle them back with the Link monster. So it doesn't matter if they're in grave. So you just win the game because they don't have any hand traps. And because the decks really only lose to hand traps. So this stops hand traps.
Well,
so.
it also FTKs a lot of the games, so you don't know what to decide unless you activate it.
It's also going
Okay,
second.
that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah,
you just get free knowledge.
Going second, it's a good side out too. So.
And we get called from the grave soon too, so that's
yeah. So I mean, when Call to the Grave comes out, it's probably a better side card just because this is better going first.
Got it, yeah.
2 Pot Desires. It's the only card in the deck that actually draws something.
Yeah.
So
is there a reason you don't play 3? Just because you don't want to draw into more, or
you don't? Yeah, you're playing.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, because you only have 40 cards in the main deck, and it hurts to banish your Crystal Rose. So, and it also hurts to draw Desires off Desires. So yeah, you only play 2. It works pretty well. I wouldn't really ever play 3. I don't know. 2 seems pretty good.
Yeah, for sure.
1 foolish to basically send Block Dragon when you don't have Brilliant Fusion. Dark Hole, Raigeki, because I hate losing.
When you go second, you just gotta have them.
Yeah, you gotta have it. Soul Charge, you draw it, you win the game. Monster Reborn, it kind of underperformed today, to be honest. You play it because you don't really have anything else to play.
It's kind of like an extender sometimes.
Exactly, yeah. And sometimes you can be cheeky and like take your opponent's masterpiece. And I don't know. That's pretty much it.
Beat him down with it?
It's definitely like the worst spell card in the deck. Like aside from Foolish, it's not very good.
I see.
Yeah.
If you had evenly matched, would you play them?
No. There's no reason to run it.
Yeah.
If you FTK, they don't have a board.
Yeah.
I know, but just in case you get a second.
I
understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't play it just because there's no reason to. I don't know. You win the game anyways. So.
Yeah.
The extra deck is pretty basic. So you play 3 Master Diamond. He copies the fusion from Grave. He's the one that.
So tell me what all these fusions do.
Alright, so
real quick.
Master Diamond requires 3 Gem Knights, and you banish a Gem Knight from Grave to copy its effect. It has to be level 7 or lower. That came up today. I tried banishing because I don't know how to play.
So he's kind of similar to how the FTK with Star Venom works?
Yeah, exactly.
You just keep copying the other fusion.
Exactly, yeah. It came up today. The level 7 or lower came up today because I tried to copy Lady Brilliant, but I'm stupid and you can't do that.
Yeah.
So I lost because of it.
Understood.
And then you play 1 Lady Brilliant. She, the only reason you actually play her is to get herself in Grave by her own effect, so you can special summon Crystal Rose from Grave. It's really good otherwise because I don't know. It's just a big beater that summons any other beater.
Yeah, it's the same summoning conditions as Diamond, so you just summon this, kill it off for Diamond, and then you have a free fusion in Grave.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. These poor Nev names in
One
Grave.
Zirconia because this is actually what you summon off of Brilliant Fusion in the standard combo. This is what you summon off of Brilliant Fusion.
Weird. Okay.
Because it allows you to send Block Dragon. Because it's 1 Gem Knight and 1 block.
And Block Dragon is the Dragon Ruler, so you can then summon it from Grave, banishing all your other guys.
Exactly, because you banish them all from Grave, and then you just recycle them with Phantom Chords.
Got it.
You just link away with it anyways, so it's like...
it's like, it's not a big deal.
You play Seraphonite because it lets you send Crystal Rose to Grave. That's pretty much it.
Actually, normal summon doesn't hurt with Armor.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. And then 2 of these, because you have to play 2 for the FTK.
Got it.
Send itself from the extra Grave.
Yeah. So what this does is you can only fusion. You can only ever summon 1 once per duel.
Yeah. So we should actually go over what this card does.
Yeah. So you only ever summon it once per duel, and then when you activate its effect, you send another Gem Knight from your deck or extra deck to the graveyard to burn your opponent for 500 damage for each special summon once on the board. So when you summon the first one, you send the second one from your extra deck, so you can copy it with Master Diamond.
Okay.
So you end up burning your opponent 3 different times.
Okay, and then you just keep copying.
Exactly. Yeah. So you summon the first one, activate its effect, burn for 3,000. Then you send this one to Grave. You copy Master Diamond, burn for another 3,000, and then you fuse this away for another Master Diamond. Copy the second effect, burn for another 3,000.
Okay, so you just burn for 3 times.
The reason it's kind of good going second is the way this burns isn't 500 for every special summon monster in your field. Like, you can use your opponent's special summon monsters as well. So like one of the games, I just hit someone for half their life points with one of them without summoning.
Yeah, because like
that's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, because a lot of the decks.
So you don't actually have to break their board. You can just
use their board to kill them. You use their board to kill them.
Bait out their negates, then kill them.
So one really good card. People hated me. VFD or Calamities.
Okay.
Because you summon it.
What are the level 9s?
Master Diamond. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So if you can't FTK them with the burn, you FTK them with VFD instead. Because this card's really hard to out for pretty much every deck but True Draco.
It basically gives you a turn.
Yeah. You literally, I summoned this like 3 times, I just won the game. Because not very many decks.
Magicians don't deal with it.
Yeah. It's really hard to deal with this. Especially if you know they're playing like a mono attribute deck and you call that, and you're like, wow, I guess I just lose.
Yep. Call Dark against Magicians, that's it.
Yeah, it's really good. Decode, because, so we talked about this a lot. I came up, so usually in the main combo, you go into Mrs. Radiant, but we found out that instead you can just go into Decode Talker, and it saves you from Effect Veiler. Because if they Effect Veiler one of your Lazulis, you just lose the game. You can't FTK if they Effect Veiler one of your Lazulis, but if you're playing Decode Talker, you just negate it, and you just win the game.
Okay.
That's why we play Decode Talker.
Yeah, it's just a toolbox for sure.
Exactly. Curios, I didn't play this one. He played it.
So this was the one card difference, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He never summoned this.
Never summoned. Okay, so it was never summoned, but it is important in one FTK,
Yeah,
right?
In some hands, it lets you send Block Dragon to the grave, which is your best card, without having any actual way to send it to the grave.
So basically, it just allows you to toolbox your deck,
Yeah.
if you need to.
It comes really hard to FTK without Block Dragon. So this card basically just gives you Block Dragon.
Got it.
He never summoned it though. So
Is there a card that you played instead that was more important?
yeah, I played double Zirconia. It came
Okay.
up a lot for me apparently, but it didn't for him. So it's kind of
Okay.
just like whatever you want to play.
It's player preference.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
And then 2 of these.
Cards broke.
Best card in the extra deck. It's
Searches on summon, right?
searches on any Gem Knight card, not just monster.
Yeah.
Any Gem Knight card.
If
You
they'd
use
given this to any other archetype besides Gem Knight, oh my god.
it's disgusting. And then you use it to recycle your materials by banishing with Block Dragon, because
Yeah.
Block Dragon banishes 3, and then you just use those 3 you banished to make a fusion monster.
So it can return banished rock monsters or banished.
Banished rock. Well, I mean, it just fuses. So whatever materials you have that are banished, you just shuffle them back.
Oh, it's an extra fusion.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay.
It's like
that's really good
it's
then.
disgusting. It
Yeah.
shouldn't have been printed.
Yeah, that's why I didn't run the second Zirconia, because you can just put the Zirconia back.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Okay.
One Link Spider. It comes up sometimes because you have a lot of normal monsters, vanilla monsters, and also, not like I got sharked on this today, but you can actually link from Zirconia into Link Spider because it's technically considered a vanilla monster.
Yeah, it has
So-
no effect.
Exactly, yeah. So it comes up sometimes. I summoned it once. I mean, it's not the best, but you don't really have anything else to play. So,
Yeah,
and then Mrs. Radiant because it's really good.
we're playing an Earth deck.
Exactly.
And it has down pointing arrows. Yep.
It's good because this is what you originally. This is what you would summon instead of Decode Talker. You would summon a Mrs. Radiant. You would link away. You'd link away
the Lapis.
Phantom Quartz and Zirconia.
Oh.
Phantom Quartz and Block Dragon to make Mrs. Radiant.
Okay.
But instead you just make Decode Talker because you can make a link 3 and this is only a link 2. So
Okay.
yeah,
Makes sense.
yeah.
All right.
And-
And I've heard that the side deck isn't that important.
It's
but
really not.
Sometimes you're forced to go second, so I
It comes
suppose.
up sometimes, but most of the time you just win anyways.
Okay.
3 Lancia because 60 cards and Invoked. They both
Invoke just
hurt.
loses to this
Yeah.
card for sure.
You play 3 Kaijus and Interrupted.
Yep.
Having a hard time with True Dracos for
Yeah,
some reason.
True Dracos. You just
Magicians.
True Dracos and Magicians. You just because board clears are really really good, so you want to play as many as you can. 3 Cosmic Cyclone. It came up once for me where you just because a lot of people if they side Imperial, you just lose to Imperial because you
Okay.
can't recycle your fusion.
Would you not play a card that doesn't banish then?
Well, so we played this because it's better against True Draco.
Okay,
Because
fair.
True Draco spawn
fair.
traps don't get their effects on them.
And you can still change this to Imperial worst case scenario.
Exactly, yeah, exactly. We play 2 Dimensional Barrier. It's
terrible.
It's bad in this deck. It's a good card, but it's bad in this deck. It's just
Yeah, it doesn't make too much sense.
it's not very good.
Needed a
Don't play it.
14th and 15th.
Yeah,
card.
just threw
And
some in there.
then 3 because it's an auto win against Pendulum.
Yeah, card's broken for sure.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
All right, well, thank you, Bailey. Thank you, Ben. Congratulations, Ben, on your top. Yeah, have a great rest of your night.
Yeah.